Holy cow, we might actually get the game started. Killer versus nobody right here. OverZero joined! Holy cow, we did it!
The MVP Season 1 is in the game.
I can't believe we're actually seeing Killerno7, the 4th try. He's been invited to my stream so many times, and this is the first time that he's been able to play. You know, what a good sport. He's not even salty about getting kicked. He's actually being... I was messaging him and he's like, it's okay dude, smiley face. Like, you know, good sport. I know that Killer's had some... he's had some, what do you call it? Rage in his past. In terms of rage quitting. But that, you know, to get kicked so many times in front of so many people and still be a good sport about it, you know, respect for that. And, oh, what a finish! Dude, that was pretty sick.
OverZero caught off guard there.
That flick was beautiful.
That was actually insane. He even flipped backwards.
Yeah, the flip backwards makes it even better because he recovers faster. That's a super good move by Killer right there. He did it very quickly as well. That was nice. Challenges OverZero. That's a good jump. Killer, he dodged the demo and he got the shot in one move. Gets the boost steal, but he's left his net open. That's a misplay. OverZero will punish him. 1-1. And that, like I said, I think
faking the pinch there at his own wall there.
That's impressive.
Jumped over the ball instead.
That's impressive. If he did mean to do that, miss the pinch on purpose, that's very impressive by OverZero. Good mind game. It's a different kind of mind game that we're not used to seeing. We're all tied up. We are playing on the US East server because OverZero is from the West Coast and Killer is from Germany, or in Germany if he's not German. I'm not sure. I think he's dual nationality, German and Italy.
Good boom.
It's a boomer. Oh, and it's gonna go in actually. OverZero overextending, not defending his net properly.
Not respecting the power of the EU people there.
Yeah, that was a boomer and a half.
That was a boomer.
So twos. I'll better inform these guys. No, Greasy is casting with me. There we go. Hey, NJSLC, thank you for the subscription, my friend. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Killer, I'm not sure why he's jumping. OverZero was backing off right there. OverZero playing an extremely passive style. Not too dissimilar from what we saw from a lot earlier. Going for another mind game. But Killer did flip into the ball, so he didn't fall for it. OverZero, do you expect to see the, you know, classic American 1v1 style, you know, aerials, rebounds, ball carrying? I'm not sure. How familiar are you with OverZero's ones game?
I have never seen an American game in my entire life.
That's good. That's why we brought you in as the color caster, the analyst who, you know, has the knowledge. That's what's up. It's like a decent delayed flick. Killer. Oh, it's a good save though. The fact that he's got that off the inside of his post is going to work massively in his favor, because OverZero was making an anticipation that the ball was going to go to the other side of the goal. Moved over there to get the boost steal and collect the ball, but the ball actually just went straight back. Oh, what a move to keep you up into the delayed flick. Nice play by OverZero.
That was pretty good. This like this, I've heard at least that all the NA people, 1v1 players, like they like to have the ball on the roof of their car.
You're absolutely right, yeah.
Instead of bounce dribbling. And to be honest, I'm more of a fan. It's of bounce dribbling, to be honest.
And why is that? Because a lot of people do prefer the bounce dribbling, but
you can pop a hard shot like anytime.
Yeah, that's the short version, or the short answer. It's just it's much easier to shoot the ball hard from a bounce dribble. And a lot of the top players who do want to make throws and flicks from the bounce dribble, it is pretty easy to catch the ball on top of your car and throw it immediately. You don't need to carry it from the halfway line to the edge of the box. You can just bounce it that distance. Then at the last second, position it on your car.
And also, when you get challenged, when you have the ball on your roof, you're most likely gonna lose that 50-50.
Yeah.
But if you bounce dribble, you can easily get your car behind the ball when you get challenged.
That's very true.
Yeah.
How important is it to, you know, go for those mind games where you put the ball underneath the opponent when you're carrying it on top of your car, faking a flick, and then you just let the ball roll off your car to make it go under them?
I don't know, to be honest. I never have the ball on my car. Almost never. Yeah.
Alright, it's interesting.
And the times I do have it, I just flick it away.
Yeah, you gotta make him move fast. Oh, I missed the
Yeah.
sub. Flavor Beats, thank you for the sub. Sorry for missing that one. Welcome to the channel, dude. Oh, it's OverZero with a goal reminiscent of his LAN winner against Flipside. Brilliant first touch right there. Hardly losing control of the ball at all. Carrying it all the way. How can you defend against that if you are in Killer's position, Greasy?
You kind of need to predict the touches he's gonna make. You need to over jump it a little bit, but then again, you can easily get faked. So
Yeah,
it's like you're in a really bad spot as soon as that play starts developing.
it's a nice play. OverZero taking a 2-goal lead now with a couple of good goals. This is a fantastic touch, actually. Hopping the ball in front of himself. He did that with very limited boost. That was off the kickoff, so probably about 12 to 20 boost on OverZero. Difficult to know exactly, but really well played on the first touch right there.
Staying on the ball and keeping the pressure up. Really nice play by OverZero there.
Gotta be careful here. Does get the recovery. Not sure if he picked up the boost in the corner. We'll see in a minute. It looks like he did. Or oh wait, no, he didn't. He did not. There it is. I was in the first-person camera, so I couldn't tell that whole time. But the boost being there indicates that he did not pick it up. Should be a goal for Killer. Nice recovery. Getting underneath the ball, get the second touch. He's back within one, Greasy.
OverZero just stuck without boost there. Killer, good boost control and management there.
Yeah, and he went pretty high on that challenge, just in case OverZero did go for the high clear. So even though it looked like a pretty weak touch from Killer, he was blocking the angle that OverZero was trying to clear the ball pretty well. It would have been difficult for OverZero to get a clear right there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice challenge. OverZero had a great chance right there. As Killer backed off to his goal. He's gonna get the rebound. Oh, ends up in a 2-goal miss potentially. OverZero should be converting this, and he will. Good composure. Horrible feeling when you just smash the ball off the near post in a 1v1.
That is the worst feeling ever. And he just had a really bad recovery as well. He should have taken his time more there. Maybe look behind him. I wasn't on him, so I didn't see if he
No,
checked,
yeah,
but
he didn't look behind. You're right.
he had much more time than he thought.
How do you nail those rebounds when it's in that position? Because obviously Killer should be scoring that. It was an open net, but the angle is a difficult one. What does he have to do to try and convert that more consistently?
Like you mean the shot itself?
Yeah, because he hit the post pretty hard.
I feel like in a 1v1 state, you shouldn't really go for too risky shots where you take yourself completely out of the game. So I would rather wait and see, like, take my time. It's better to get challenged there instead of shooting in the post, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then you take both you and your opponent out of the
So
game.
priority should be consistent
Take your
pressure.
time and maybe score instead of 100% going for the shot. If you know, it's hard to explain.
Yeah, yeah. The mindset that you're explaining is absolutely important for 1v1. There's always two minds in 1v1, and I just raised both of my hands with 2 fingers on each, which is actually 4. But yeah, 2 minds in 1v1. The first is you think that you can get the ball into the opponent's net before he's there to defend his net. The second one is, of course, that you think he's going to make it back to contest you, so you've got to, make a more conservative play like you're describing.
Yeah.
Got to make up your decisions so quickly. That's what separates the best 1v1 players from OverZero and Killerno7. I'm just kidding. OverZero taking a solid lead right here. While we've been talking, he's actually put 3 more goals in controlled fashion.
OverZero playing really well, controlling the boost, keeping the ball in awkward positions for Killer, and he's just stuck without boost, doing unnecessary touches, like...
Yeah, he's
good
keeping it away from Killer very well. He's not
Yeah.
letting Killer get any solid clears, just making sure to hit the ball consistently away from Killer. Not so concerned about getting a shot at the earliest possible moment. He's just playing keep away. And there you go, there's the catch that I'm talking about. He went for a bounce dribble into a catch.
Yeah.
Just not the greatest first touch, so he lost control of it. But OverZero with the right idea. And I realize that some of you guys in the chat, although I have invited Killer and we've kicked him a few times just for lulz on my stream before, he is a SART veteran. He used to be, probably the most success he ever had was on Pashy's team when they won the RLC Pro League. Back in the day, they beat Flipside in the final. That was one of the best series of all time. Oh, Killer, can he keep it up? No, he cannot. 9-5 it will remain. Or is it 9-4? I can't remember. GG though. The Killer, he's still a top player. He's making another stride in the pro scene, this time with Penta Sports. Or no, what are they called now? Are they still called Penta? I think they are.
Penta, yeah, Penta.
Yeah, they're still called Penta. He's alongside
Who is it? Is it Pond X? No.
Yeah, Pond, Freaky, and
Pond
Killer.
Freaky, yeah.
I mean, Killer wants a rematch. It would be discourteous of OverZero to decline him that. It's a bit bad mannered to play one game, beat somebody, and then not play another. So I'm hoping that OverZero sticks around for another game. Give Killer a chance to redeem himself. Oh, Lethamir's around. I invited you when you were AFK. I did get a ton of messages from people, actually. Let's see. Oh, Pluto said, watch this, and then he joined and left again. Skyline just gave me a question mark. Dumbo says, sorry man, having a wank. When I invited him.
Time for the rematch.
Okay, so they're gonna do it, that's good.
Seems like OverZero had full control of the first game though.
Yeah,
most of the
yeah.
possession in his favor.
That's a good start though for Killer. It's good that I'm here to tell you guys that scoring a goal is a good start. Oh, I forgot to update the overlay. My bad. Change that 0 into a big 1. Beautiful. There we go. So Killer, what does he need to do to try and prevent OverZero from playing that keep away style that we saw in the last game?
I think he needs better challenges, to be honest. He's either challenging early and having a bad challenge, or he's way too late and just get outplayed by the finish.
Oh, the demo by accident is going to set up the goal. OverZero just in the air in the right place at the right time right here. Again though, you got the ball away from Killer. What a boomer. Taking him at the air.
Really good turn by OverZero there, taking Killer out of the equation, if I should say.
Yeah. I would say Killer needs more fake challenges as well, because he's pretty much, once he starts turning to go for the ball, he will go for it non-stop. He just goes for the ball.
He needs to bait out the move a little more.
Yeah, he's got to bait out those flicks, try and get OverZero to give up the ball for free.
Yeah.
There's a bit more of what we're talking about, but that wasn't the most convincing fake. But I mean, it did set up OverZero to dribble the ball straight towards him. Oh, be careful, Killer. OverZero's got a shot. Slightly off though. But we're talking a lot about what Killer has to do. OverZero, of course, playing this keep away style, just wants to control the possession. This is of course great strategy in 1v1. If Killer does start to adapt some fake challenges into his play, what does OverZero need to do to try and, you know, stay ahead, if you will? That was... Look at this touch by OverZero. The front end of his car. What was that?
Doing an absolute wheelie on the wall. Amazing play by OverZero there.
I don't know what happened to his car there, not gonna lie. That was a little bit unfortunate, but there you go, 2-1 Killer. Killer in the lead once again.
Bad kickoff yet again though by Killer. Good challenge though.
OverZero tried to get the bounce off his car and he couldn't. Oh, and he's losing control again. Nice half flip, but he's gonna get beaten to the boost. Does collect the charity boost pad. Oh, Killer missing the aerial, that's not good, but he's got the boost advantage. Luckily for OverZero, the mid boost did spawn. Perfect timing. OverZero driving up the wall. Bit risky. The Killer not able to get to the ball quick enough. OverZero is playing very fast right now compared to his opponent. Beating him to quite a few of these midfield contests.
Killer needs to slow down the play more. Much more when you have the ball.
Yeah, well patience on the ball.
Yeah.
Impatience off the ball. That was good though.
That was just a bad turn by OverZero on the wall there. Not recognizing the danger. Killer was really fast down off the wall too to get a shot really quick.
I'm loving this parallax polygonal combination. Polygonal is an underrated boost in my opinion. It sounds so good. This boost that Killer's using. It sounds very explosive. When you use it, you really feel like you're going super fast, you know?
Yeah.
So you really feel like you're zooming. Another very predictable challenge by Killer is going to give OverZero the open goal. Oh my goodness, OverZero had so much time! And he's actually missed it.
My god.
Oh no. That is not good.
I'm rubbing at my eyes.
You know, I was about to credit OverZero for taking his time with that shot, not rushing it, and then he hit the bar. So, it's a good thing that I didn't speak. too soon. And now Killer's actually got a really, really solid lead. Given how, defensive OverZero has played, he might struggle here to get back into this game. Killer, oh my goodness, what is that challenge? OverZero is super tilted right now.
Another really
What has
bad
happened? Why is he turning left right there, leaving the path to the goal wide open? What is happening to the LAN MVP, Greasy?
He's tilted from Sweden to Norway at this point. I don't know what he was thinking there. Like, he had 0 chance. Even if Killer didn't hit the ball, he would have missed the ball. So
Yeah.
I don't know what he was thinking there.
And Killer's got to be feeling pretty good about this. I mean, it feels pretty good when you go for a, hit in the midfield and your opponent just drives in a giant circle. No way! Okay, what a finish by the German. Look at this from OverZero's point of view. He can't believe what he just saw. He just stops moving. He's like, did you just put that on target?
That is an amazing finish.
That was really, really damn well played. What a goal. Holy cow. Okay. Killer is stepping it up and goes for the Brazil from the kickoff. There it is. 7-1 against the LAN MVP. Get tilted. Killer number 7. Yes. Once you connect Discord to Twitch, it takes about 30 minutes before you can join sub chat. Ah, that's good to know. Thanks for letting me know, Agarius, because I'm sure a lot of people will ask me about that. There's the fake kickoff by OverZero. He's had enough of kickoffs. Of course, kickoffs are one of the first things to fall to pieces when you do start getting tilted in 1v1, because it's such a mechanically intensive and timing-oriented thing that if you're not absolutely focused, you're more likely to bean it. And Killer... No way!
Yeah.
This guy! These touches are actually legit right now.
He's just scoring the craziest of angles at this point.
What a touch! OverZero just completely speechless. He's not even moving his car. You gotta wonder, where was this Killer number 7 last game? These touches are so good from the SART veteran.
And his challenges are much more, much more prepared as well.
Yeah, oh, he's actually got the boost here. This is danger. OverZero's gonna watch out for the demo. Killer's gonna look for it. He gets it! He's gonna chase him all the way past the ball. Can he get it in before OverZero will get there? Yes, he can! 9-1 for Killer. Look at that.
Killer absolutely sitting on OverZero's face at this. Very well played.
The Killer just slaying his opponent right there. Bringing the namesake to the game. OverZero so tilted. You see him throwing the camera back and forth. This is a tough comeback at this point. Will he get the kickoff goal? Oh, he's missed it! Oh no! Oh my, what a boomer though!
What's the boomer
pinch finish. 130 kilometers an hour. Did get a bit of Killer on it on the way in. Killer nearly saved that, to be fair.
He did. That was really close. Killer has really stepped up his game though.
So if you're in OverZero's position right now, if you're getting sat on, if your face is getting sat on by Killer, what do you do to try and, get Killer firstly off your face and then stand back up and wipe off all the poo? But how do you begin that task?
I think he needs to respect Killer much more than he is doing right now. I don't know what they're used to in NA, but EU people are known for having really hard touches, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I noticed myself when I play on NA service, a hard clear usually takes 1 or 2 out of the game. Like a really boomer.
Yeah.
So.
Which is kind of surprising, because I would say that hard clears and just, smashing the ball as hard as you can is the predominant strategy for getting it out of defense in NA. I'm used to seeing more passing and dribbling out of defense in high-level EU 3v3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a decent mind game. OverZero with the comeback, but he's missed it! Oh no! OverZero feels bean man. This is not good by him. Good save though.
That was a good
Waited
save.
for the play. Hey Jackus, thanks for the cheers, and I know you cheered earlier as well while I was laughing my butt off because
What a freestyle!
Look at that play, my guys. OverZero spinning on his back. That's what I like to see. 10-3. What a turnaround. And going into, if there is a game 3 here to try and settle the series, because this will tie it up, I'm sure. How does OverZero come back from such a crushing defeat? Where not only is he making misplays, but Killer is just straight up outplaying him in so many situations with some really nice touches.
I don't know what to say anymore.
That's a good
That
touch.
is-
Well played.
That was really well.
Planned by OverZero. He went for a light touch, knowing that Killer would come forward, and then he popped it the second time to get it over him, which is really good. Notice how he dodges as well. A lot of people would have gone for a double jump pop. Probably got smashed.
Yeah.
Dodge pops are always superior in most situations.
I think that's what OverZero needs to be a Killer. He needs to be quick on his plays. Much quicker. Because Killer likes to challenge early, it seems.
He does, yeah. And for those of you who want to know, like, what is a good strategy? If you don't feel comfortable challenging, or you don't know when to challenge, just do what Killer's doing right here. Just challenge early every single time. Just rush every challenge. Because at least you're making your opponent outplay you. And there you go. Trump is the winner. Just like yesterday night. GG. Will we see a game 3? OverZero, he did get some goals back at the end there. Taking back a couple of games. Or taking back a couple of goals in his favor. And he is going to ready up, so we'll see who's going to start off the next game. Strong. One-sided in OverZero's favor in game 1, one-sided in Killer's favor in game 2. So if that trend continues, we will see a strong game from OverZero. GG Trump Bible thump. Yeah, tell me about it, dude.
Let's hope for a really close game now. Since both of them have had their blowouts.
Yeah. And they've had a long time to feel each other out. They know what each other are capable of.
Yeah.
That's a good touch by Killer. He's just trying to get the ball as high as possible right there without hitting the ceiling to try and give himself time to recover. Unfortunately, OverZero, one step ahead, steals the boost. He realized what Killer was trying to do. Boost starve into the finish. Well played.
Really unlucky bounce for Killer as well there.
Yeah.
He had 0 boost. No way of him making it back to goal there.
Yeah. Ideally for him, he just wanted to pop that straight up in the air and wanted it to bounce down flat. On the ground.
Yeah.
But he hit the curve perfectly, and that's 2-0. 1v1 is a harsh mistress. The goal lead gets doubled by a very, very close face-off. Killer actually
He couldn't might have bumped him.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Killer maybe could have bumped OverZero right there with a front flip. That's something I'm starting to see a lot more these days, is bumps right after a kickoff goes heavily in the favor of one of the players. Well, recovery times are really long right now, but there's no boost in the corner that Killer's going to. He scored the tight angle shot, nearly gets it. That caught OverZero off guard, that shot from such a tight angle.
Really close shot there by Killer. He seems to have those under control. That was actually very, very close.
Very close, yeah. He's had a couple of great shots. Oh, what a save by OverZero. He's not going to be happy about that one. I think he expected more from Killer here, and Killer missed the throw, and it actually made it past OverZero.
Feels back. No, he didn't even backflip. He just. I don't know what he was doing there, to be honest.
OverZero thought Killer was going to try and backflip to throw it behind him, but Killer just missed it, and it rolled in front of OverZero. Sometimes expecting too much of your opponent can backfire. This should be another goal. OverZero's going to miss on that conversion. Post pinch is not a good idea. Oh, here comes the turtle. There it is. Oh, he missed it! He missed the turtle. Yeah, he did, because there's the slow-mo, so we know that there was no further contact on the ball. He tried to... Wait, it looked like he touched it, to be fair. Oh my goodness, I missed a sub, and now my chat is spamming. Her Rogers. It was Her Rogers. Thanks for the sub, Her Rogers. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, no, that's
misplay.
a miss by Killer.
OverZero versus the open net round 2. He will take it this time. And he doesn't go for the pinch clear off of the opponent's post either. Killer panicking right there. No doubt about it. How much do you think that was Killer trying to get a really, really small touch on the ball so that he could get the boost and then take the ball again? Immediately afterwards.
That was probably what I was thinking, but
very risky though.
In his favor. Yeah,
Killer from the air, very good confidence to go for that with the low boost situation that he had. Good finish. OverZero again, not respecting Killer's ambition to go for the ball immediately.
Really quick, good place, man. No chance for OverZero.
And Killer did use pretty much all of his boost right there, so
He did.
perfect management. There's another good chance. OverZero should be able to flip early. Nicely done. He dodges early, he gets the speed up so that he will make it to the ball. He wouldn't have caught up to it if he didn't dodge early. Get that speed boost. And Killer again, early challenge, but this one did not go too well. Another early dodge by OverZero. Killer beats into it.
Well.
Yeah. Oh, did he actually? I thought Killer got the boost. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, Killer got the boost, yeah.
Oh, Killer got the boost. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are turning out to be a really good match for each other. Good challenge by OverZero at the near post. That was a necessary one. Killer's been pretty deadly from those positions. And there's an adaptation by OverZero. He's going to throw a shot and Killer's goal.
Good save.
That's a really good save. Gave him the time to get the boost in the corner. And again, he's just giving himself so much time by popping it. But he's actually going to... Oh, he left his net open there, did Killer. Fortunately for him, OverZero not able to connect on the open net. Still tied up here, Greasy. Oh, their misplays are starting to creep in. These guys are definitely panicking. Rushing a lot of their throws.
OverZero, no boost here.
Oh, 50-50 at the near post. Everybody's in the goal. OverZero's got the boost though. Killer's on the run.
Good
oh my
save
goodness,
by
what a save. He had no boost at all right there. He still has no boost. He has to be so careful. A fake by OverZero, beautifully done. Great fake, knowing that Killer has no boost to make a pre-jump.
Really sharp turn there. Taking Killer completely out of the game. No chance, no boost.
Yeah, Killer's thinking he's got to cover the far post because OverZero could just rush it in there.
Yeah, he could.
That's forcing an overcommit. Oh, what a kickoff! Getting so far around the ball. Really nice by Killer. OverZero not getting anywhere near as solid a contest on this one. Look how much round the ball Killer is able to get right there. Completely goal side.
That was a weird kickoff as well. He seemed to be flipping past the ball, but he recovers.
Yeah, he did like sort of a fast kickoff flip, but he didn't boost as much as you would during a fast kickoff, so he landed before the ball. Dodged a second time.
Yeah.
This could be a revenge kickoff goal for OverZero. There it is. This time, Killer with the poor contest. The mechanics are slipping.
Seems to win every head-to-head kickoff, like when they just drive up to each other.
Straight up ones.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a horrible game though for both these guys. I mean, OverZero working hard to get the lead and then losing it by a kickoff goal, and Killer losing his equalizer by a double kickoff goal. Oh, OverZero's missed it! I've got to think that was scoreable. It really looked very scoreable from the angle I saw it.
Yeah, should have been a goal.
I mean, I'm okay with that though, because double kickoff goal would have been GG. Oh, the mind game. Killer going low. OverZero letting his defense slip yet again. The second jump, he thought Killer was going up.
That was really a nice shot by Killer, actually.
Killer going low though. Look at that.
Baiting the block, taking it under, and just easy goal for Killer there.
How much of OverZero realized that he was getting beaten to the ball? So what would you say he should do in that position? How much should he be covering the angle of Killer's hit, and how much should he just be hitting the ball?
In my opinion, he should never have gone for that aerial. Yeah, that was a good goal.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He should have realized before he jumped that Killer was closer to the ball, and Killer could not have scored from there. So retreating would have been the best option, but as soon as you're up, I don't know, go for the ball.
You think go for the ball?
And not the block.
Yeah, he was all in for the block right there. He was not even getting a piece of the ball.
Yeah, at least get a touch on the ball.
Yeah, I think that's the key. At least get a piece of it.
Yeah.
Force your opponents outplay you. Don't just let them fake you. That was a beautiful example of why half flipping is really necessary right now in Rocket League, because that would have been a tough finish for OverZero had he not had that mechanic down pat, just be able to whip it out right there. Gave himself more than enough time to finish the open net because he could reposition so quickly.
Good.
One goal in it. Killer on the ball though, so he's going to be happy with that result. Well, he's missing another flick. OverZero, or rather Killer, not leaving much of a delay between his initial jump and his flick, and actually boosting forwards while he was trying to go for a backflip challenge. A couple of small misplays by Killer, and he beans OverZero, but unfortunately OverZero will get the goal regardless.
Killer had some great pressure going there, but overcommitted on the wall, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, he went for a backflip challenge and boosted forwards, so
yeah, he did.
A little bit of a brain fart right there. It's just the muscle memory kicking in. You think, I'm gonna hit the ball with a challenge, but I want to do it faster, so your brain tells you to boost, but the boost is actually working against him.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
As a wave dash recovery by OverZero, just to get to that boost a little bit quicker. OverZero showing some, good use of these, lesser seen mechanics. How useful that is very marginal, but being able to do that do that consistently, you know, may give him a chance to score. Was that a wall clip from OverZero? I hope he scores so we get to see that again.
I think he just was sliding on the wall. He landed pretty weird on the wall. Yeah, he was.
What?
His back was sliding there.
Did you see that though? He like totally clipped or something. That was. It looked super weird from my POV. That looked
He just
super
landed
weird.
on the wall and had a little wobble, so his back end just slept.
Oh my goodness. Like,
Yeah.
do you remember when wall clipping was a thing in the game? You drive up the wall and your car just like stops all momentum. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not GG quite yet. It's mathematically possible, but realistic, not so much. Taylor definitely needing to work on his throws, I would say. Not leaning into the throw quite enough. Just kind of rushing it and flipping underneath the ball. A little bit too much for a player of his caliber.
If he had hit his flicks in this game, he would have won pretty
Yeah.
easily. He had a
Yeah.
lot of good chances where his flip was really bad.
Yeah, and when he is missing flicks, he's losing possession a lot. That was a great great challenge on the face-off from OverZero. Just doing the exactly what Killer did to him, getting perfectly goal side. Meanwhile, Killer's coming at it from the side. I didn't kick Killer this time. Yeah, I didn't kick him this time. Greasy kicked him today. I just couldn't believe it. I said, "Oh, watch Killer's gonna join," and he joined. Nobody joined but Killer. I was like, "Oh no, he so badly wants to play, but we keep kicking him." He's gonna keep it up. That was on target, and it was gonna make it over the line, but OverZero keeps it out. Donald is the winner. GG's. That was actually a really good series. Really
That
interesting
was
series.
really close at the end, at least.
OverZero just coming out on top with a little bit more consistency on the dribbles, and I've got to wonder, did you put this on US East or West? Because OverZero had 43 ping.
I put it on US East.
Oh wait, OverZero's in Texas now. Of course. But yeah, US East is definitely more fair. Texas don't get that good a connection to EU compared to EU to US East.